Hello, buddy, this is RJ Epic here, and welcome to the Comic Countdown, Episode 3, Part 1. And in this episode, we have 7 books to go over. If you haven't been tuned in to the Comic Countdown, which, how could you be? It's all over the place. But, if you haven't been tuned in, what I do is I rank all my books from my least favorite to my favorite. And that's exactly what we are going to do today. So I will go quickly over the books I have here to rank, which would be Spread, issue number 1. 4, issue number 5. JLA, Justice League of America, issue number 1. Batman, number 42. All New Archie, number 3. Issue number 2 is Spread. And Star Wars issue number 3. So before I get into it, guys, the rest of this week is going to be busy for me in terms of recording. I'm going to try to catch up on the Comic Countdown. I have 3 more Comic Countdowns for you guys, including part 2 of this episode. I don't know, man, I've just been busy. I'm not sure if I'm going to Comic Fest yet, which is, I think, this Saturday on Halloween, but I'm not sure. But anyway, you know what, guys, we're going to get right into this Comic Countdown, because I want to get this one done, because I'm not sure if we're going to record anything else tonight, but if I do, it will be coming out soon. But anyway, our number 7 today on this Comic Countdown list would have to go, sadly, to Star Wars issue number 3. First of all, Luke looks like an old... He looks quite old in that cover, and I just don't like how his face looks. But anyway, I didn't really like this issue of Star Wars. I mean, I did. I don't know. I've just been, since Marvel bought back Star Wars, I've just been loving Princess Leia. So I kind of like the Leia and Han moments in this book. Actually, I don't even really like Han that much in this series. And I'm surprised he doesn't have his own series. But I did actually kind of like the Luke Skywalker moments in this issue, like him and Darth Vader and everything, who of course is his father. But anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I read these books, of course. It's been a couple weeks. I'm sorry, I gotta get up here. It's been a couple weeks, so I don't really remember fully what happened in some of these, but this one was probably the one I definitely don't remember because I didn't like it as much. But yeah. Besides the Luke face, this is a pretty cool cover though. Also in this episode, Cover of the Week's coming back. So at the end of this episode, I will tell you what my Cover of the Week is. And that'll be fun. But anyway, on to my number 6, which would have to go to 4, issue number 5. Cool. We got 4, issue number 5. I like that this is actually a full-page cover from Marvel. That's cool. This was actually a really good issue. I like this issue. Actually, I don't know why this is my number 6, but I'm kind of just going with the flow. I didn't really plan this out. So, you know what? Yeah, okay, whatever. This is my number 6. This is a close call anyway. I'll just go with flow. This was a pretty good issue though, like I said. I like the moments with, we had 4's mother, the All-Mother, kind of starting to figure things out. And they're getting close to identifying who this Lady 4 is. But we had her confront Lady 4 on the moon and tell her that she's in trouble because the All-Father, Odin, is going after her and has brought his evil brother back on the case, who I forget his name. And not only that, but at the end of this issue, we found out that he has employed the Destroyer to go after Lady 4, because even 4 himself could not take down the Destroyer. But yeah, pretty sweet issue. I definitely give this series / issue a recommend. Just because the last issue 4 wasn't all that great, but this one was. So I would recommend pick up this, even though it's done. Whatever. I still gotta catch up, but I'm just glad I got this. Anyway, on to my number 5. My number 5 would have to go to Spread issue number 2, which is right in front of me. Not only is this Spread issue number 2, but it's also the second printing. Good issue. I really did like this issue. In a lot of ways, I liked it better than issue number 1, but I just couldn't say that I liked this better than issue number 1, or else these two would probably be switching places. First of all, mature content in this book, so if you are a kid, maybe you shouldn't be reading this. We had mature content, we got boobs. Yes, that's right, we got boobs. But anyway, I really do like this series. I like Spread. Of course, I haven't got any other issues yet, but I will be. I'm going to try to catch up. There's like 10 issues now. There's probably soon to be 11 issues, so that's cool. There's a lot that happened in this book, but I don't really want to give it all away because I'm going to start doing more reviews, and I have a special announcement that I probably will make later. That's the one other video I might make a special announcement for something awesome happening on Halloween, but whatever. But in this issue, we had No, who is the main character, and this baby that's on the cover of issue number 1, who is Hope. Literally and figuratively, her name is Lily Hope, and she's literally Hope. But anyway, yes, No is the main character's name, by the way. And by the end of this issue, we got her a mother now. And the cool thing about this series is that Hope narrates it, the baby, which is like apparently Saga, where the baby narrates, which I didn't know because I haven't read Saga yet. And I'm actually... so apparently we're just seeing the past right now, and I'm really excited because so far the series has been great. We've seen already some different dynamics, and I also really like these Spread monsters, so that's really cool too. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna try to make this part quicker, so I'm just gonna keep this moving and go to my number 4, which would have to go to... Yes, we're going to be going to this section. I know, Spread number 1's over there. That's still to come. We have our number 4. Boom, 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 boom. JLA issue number 1. Yes, that's right. JLA issue number 1. This was a big issue. Holy crap. I actually have forgotten that I was going to try to read this, so I haven't picked up issue number 2 yet. And it's probably up to issue number 5 now. But this was a really good issue. Some parts weren't that great, though. I didn't like some parts of this book. But I also... It took me a long time to read this book. This was a long read for me. It was slow. It's not that it was slow, it's not much happened. Which I guess is kind of the same thing. But, I don't know. I really like actually how they dealt with Superman in this series. I like how they dealt with the characters. Superman, I actually like Superman in this series, which is cool. I don't mind liking Superman, although I do like to hate him. Batman, I love how they deal with Batman in the Justice League. Of course, it's actually Bruce Wayne himself by the looks of it. I don't know what's going on here because it's not Robo-Batman as in, as in Jim Gordon, but yeah, I'm sorry. It seems like it's actually Bruce Wayne, so I think these are all different characters, like, these might be pre-Flashpoint versions of the characters, I think. That's it. I don't know, it just seems like it is because of the characters that are in here. But yeah, I love how they dealt with Batman and definitely made him out to be the smartest one. He was like almost like chirping everybody. I don't know, it was kind of funny. But anyway, I do recommend picking this up. I'm going to try to pick the rest of these up because I want to catch up. I might throw this in my pull list. I don't know. I don't think I will, though. I've got enough in my pull list now. But anyway, like I said, JLA, my number 4. Really good issue. Pick it up. And we are on to my number 3, which is Spread number 1. That's right, our last book from over here. And yet again, our final 2 for the second time. It seems like each time an all-new Archie comes out, I pick up a Batman, even though they don't have the next issue of Batman, so that's stopped. These are my last two again, so this is really cool. Will Batman be number one again, or will Archie take over that number one spot? We'll have to wait and see, everybody. But right now we're talking about our issue number 3, and that is Spread. Damn, that's all I gotta say. That is, this series, I love this series. This was a fantastic first issue. Actually, this is a bigger book for an indie book. This had extra pages. This didn't. We even have a letters column with the series, and it's really cool. We got some insight on what's going on, or what happened to get the series going. And like I said, the characters in the series are great. I love the beginning, how it starts out, which usually I don't like the beginning of issues. I find I usually don't like the beginnings for some reasons of everything, but this beginning was good, because it kind of gets you hooked right away. You're like, okay, what's going on? Because I had no clue. I can't say I had no clue what was going on at first. It started, like, it said no and stuff. I was like, what did it tell me? Like, but the character's name is No. Like, what the hell is that? But anyway, I just can't explain how good this issue is, at least not right now, till you guys get a review or a Comic Sins. Tune in later for an announcement for that, like I was mentioning earlier. But, you know, I just pick it up, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, on to my number 2, which will also reveal my number 1. And my number 2 this time is Batman issue number 42. Yes, that's right. Our all-new Archie has taken over as my number 1. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It actually is number 1, because Batman number 42 is number 2. Both these issues were amazing. We will get to why all-new Archie took my heart and my number 1 for this comic countdown, though. But first, we gotta talk about Batman issue number 42. Amazing. We got a lot of stuff in this issue. I can't even go through it all, at least not right now. Like, I literally am gonna have to start more reviews, because this book needs a review. I can't believe how good Batman is right now. I'm not even caught up. I've got to catch up somehow. But they don't have the next issue at my comic shop, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Wow. I literally don't know what to say. I love the end. I can talk about the end, because at the end we got Jim Gordon, and he found Mr. Wayne, Bruce Wayne, at a school. Apparently he works for a school now, and he kind of cornered them in the like supply closet, and he's like, I've got to talk to you. He's like, who are you? I'm Batman. And which was hilarious, kind of. And that's why I can't wait to read the next issue too. But we got like some background. We got the Narrows, which is like the ghetto of Gotham. We got some new characters that weren't really built upon before, and we got some background and some new information that we were coming up to our first supervillain with Jim Gordon as Batman, Robo Batman. But anyway, I literally can't think of anything to say about this issue, because that's how good it was. It got me speechless. So we're going to move on to my number 1, which is All New Archie, issue number 3. It's also a variant, if you have not noticed. It's an alright cover. Could have been better. I think I like the original cover better, but whatever. I haven't gotten it yet, but I will try to pick it up, because I do like to get all the different covers, at least for Archie's, because they're cool. Yeah. I don't know if I'd say this issue was better. No, actually, you know what? Screw that. This issue was better than issue number 2. I haven't even read issue number 1 yet, but I will dare to say that this might have been the best issue of the series so far. This was pretty good. This is a pretty good issue. I do have to agree. It might be in my top 10. Same with that Batman, but I don't think they are. They might be. Archie might be, but it's not that high in the top 10 if it is. Really awesome. The character development in the series and the way in the direction they're taking these characters is just amazing. You know what's funny though? Out of all the characters in this book, I think Archie would have to be my least favorite, or my second least favorite. I don't like how they're using Reggie. They're not really using him. They're not using a lot of characters, but out of the characters we kind of seen and know a little bit about, Reggie's been kind of like screwed over. But he might get his own series. I'm not sure yet. If he gets his own series, cool. Whatever. If he doesn't, cool. Whatever. But this has been amazing. I just love the character development of Betty, Veronica, and Jughead. Amazing. I love the character development so much, and that is why this is my #1 all new Archie issue #3. A way to win me over is good character development. If you have good character development in your book and a good direction for your characters, you've got my heart. Like, that is literally all you need sometimes for me, is good character development. I love good character development, if I haven't said it enough already. This series also has good art, which is a good thing too. I like my art. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this art, but I do like the art that is in this book. I think it's Fiona Staples. Yeah, it is. I love her art. I'm going to have to maybe get some more books that she illustrates, because, I mean, jeez, this art's pretty good. I actually really like how they're dealing with Veronica in this series so far. It's pretty cool. Even her father, who's not that much in the spotlight, that's pretty cool character development too. We even as of Jughead #1, which you'll see in the next comic countdown, have a new principal, which kind of upsets me, but at the same time I'm like, well, that's actually a pretty cool different direction. That's like different. And I know he's Mr. Weatherby's gonna come back anyway, so it doesn't make a difference, because that's fine and dandy, but he'll come back. He better. I'm just wondering, and I'm hoping that we are gonna get a Betty and Veronica series, or a Betty series and a Veronica series, or all three of those, because those are the characters I kind of care about the most now. We got our Jughead series now, or issue #1 came out, which it was not as good as this series so far, but actually it was as good. But the parts that I didn't like, I'll be going over in the next part, but were kind of like the story parts, like the when he kind of passed out. But whatever, I'll go into that next time. That's probably what bugged me. But yeah, I guess that's all I've really got to talk about until I do a review or something for this book. Man, this was actually pretty good haul. The only book I kind of didn't like was Star Wars issue #3. I don't know what bugged me about it, but there was something there that bugged me about it. I think it's because the book is going nowhere. The book is literally, like, I feel like Star Wars has been going nowhere so far. Like, nothing's happened. Anyway, before I go on and on, we're going to get into the cover of the week. What is my cover of the week? I don't know. Actually, I do know. I lied. I know what my cover of the week is. Can you guys guess? Wait, where's the 7th book? Oh wait, here it is, because it's my cover of the week. And it is JLA issue #1. My cover of the week is JLA issue #1. It helps that I got the Wonder Woman variant. There's a variant for all the different Justice League members in this book, plus one of them all together, and I decided to get the Wonder Woman one, because I kind of liked it the best, and because I actually really do like Wonder Woman. She's probably my second favorite DC hero. At least it's not in the Bat family, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'll probably be picking the Batman family and definitely all of them together for sure. I'm going to try to get them all, but those are the two I definitely want. I kind of want the Flash one too, to tell the truth, but I'm not sure. Green Lantern one's kind of the worst one. Sorry. I did that as Cyborg. I'm not sure. But whatever. I'm just going to peace out, guys, and see y'all later. Tune in later. There should be a little short video coming out later, but if not, it'll be maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow, because I definitely do have to do that to make a special announcement for Halloween, which is this Saturday. Right now, it is actually Wednesday, the 28th, so I'm kind of excited. This is a cool time of year, but I'm not really doing anything special. I don't have 2K16 this year. I didn't pre-order, but I probably will be getting it later this year. I just didn't want to get it right now, but you'll see why I wanted to get it later, because if things work out, I should have it around Christmas, because I kind of have something planned out, and it's really cool. It's really awesome. I can't wait. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to let you guys go. And thank you all for watching. Tune in either later tonight or tomorrow for some videos. You're going to get at least 2 videos tomorrow, so don't worry about it. And like I was saying, goodbye. Peace.